He's Josh the goat, a fellow with an appetite. He's Josh the goat, he's never given up the fight. The legend says he came here from a fantasy land where the juicy burgers grow on trees and all the streets are paved with cheese. And that was all she wrote, so now the Goatie Gang can root for Josh the goat.
Welcome to Teppanyaki Grill and Buffet.
Open daily from 11 to 9:30 and located in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, this hidden gem of a buffet is very close to Eastern PA, and they've got plenty of dining space for you to enjoy their huge seafood options that are out of this world,
including crab, squid, shrimp, and look at those spare ribs. They have a huge variety of options, including some amazing baked red snapper that you must try. Many fried options with some fantail shrimp and crab rangoon, and these epic egg rolls and phenomenal boneless ribs, just like their veggie lo mein. General Tso's is top notch, and every item is absolutely above your standard Chinese quality, and I really enjoyed this May Fun as well. The American options were impressive, and they've got your standard Chinese soups, corn on the cob, and almost any variety of chicken. That seafood linguine looks downright delicious alongside that fried fish. Now let's check out this hibachi. The hibachi grill chef will cook you up some custom made to order dishes. I know I always have a sweet spot for some hibachi, so I definitely hope to leave room for this. Made to order. They have a massive sushi table to satisfy almost any variety that you prefer. Moving on to their vast salad bar options, including shrimp, pickles, olives, peppercini, and more. Their fruit and desserts are impressive, including my new fave, the Chinese fruit called lychee. It was also fresh and juicy, and jello is always welcome. They've got cakes, cream puffs, eclairs, cookies, and let's not forget ice cream. They have hard and soft serve. So let's dive in and see just how much I can eat. Hey my Goatie Gang, I am back with a very special episode in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. I came here about 3 years ago on New Year's Eve to try this place out because there wasn't many places open. I loved it. It was probably my favorite buffet that I had ever been to. Well, I decided it was about time to come back and try them again. This might turn out to be my best Chinese buffet trip yet. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back with my first plate. It looks absolutely amazing. I got a bunch of seafood, which I don't normally do, but they are known for their seafood, so I'm gonna try some of it out. I got some of these crab legs. I don't normally do crab legs like you know, but I'm gonna let you know how they are. I also got some hot tea, because what is a Chinese buffet without some fresh hot green tea? Cleanse the palate. Got a timer here just to keep track of how long I've been eating. Alright, here we go. The crab legs first. Oh my goodness, look at that. Delicious. That is so good. Alright, let's move on to some of this snapper, red snapper fish. The seasoning on that is awesome. Now, I'm not a huge fan of salmon, so let's see what I think. For salmon, that is really good. I'm usually not a fan of salmon because it's like usually on the drier side, but this is nice and good. Seasoned well. And only slightly dry, but that is not their fault. That is just how salmon is. Let's try some of this seafood Alfredo. I love shrimp and I love fettuccine Alfredo. That is delicious. If there's more room at the end and I'm still hungry, I'm gonna get some more of that. Let's try some of this fried fish. That's the best fish I've had here yet. So juicy. I could eat a whole plate of that. Alright, I got some calamari. The calamari is good too. Basically, all their seafood so far has been on point. If you're looking for some good seafood, definitely swing by here and get some seafood.
I don't know if these are sweet potatoes or yams. I didn't look at the sign, but either way, I love them both. Let's give this a try. That is delicious. All right, you guys, I think you know how much I love corn on the cob. This was in the seafood boil. Let's try this. That is nice fresh corn, and it's got some of the seafood taste on it from being in the boil. This is delicious. Let's try these ribs. Are you guys team bone-in rib or boneless rib? These look delicious. These are the best ribs I've had in a long time. The sauce on these takes me back to my childhood. All the times I used to get a poo-poo platter. This might just be my favorite thing I've had so far. I'm gonna grab another one of these. Plate number 1 down. Let's move on to plate number 2. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back with plate number 2 and a bowl of vegetable meifun and hibachi rice. Both of them look awesome, so I had to grab them right away. All this looks absolutely amazing. This mac and cheese looks like some of the best mac and cheese on a Chinese buffet that I'm probably ever gonna have. It looks awesome. I'm going to start with the mac and cheese because that is grabbing my attention. Bright yellow. This mac and cheese was just like I thought. Absolutely amazing. This is better than most mac and cheese. That's an A. Maybe not an A+, but definitely an A. A+ for a buffet. Let's try this this sausage. Looks awesome. Let's try these fried dumpling. Fried dumpling. That is really good as well. So far, this is exactly how I remember it from like 2-3 years ago. Stuffed mushroom. Those are awesome as well. Let's try this stuffed clam. This thing has some weight to it. Oh my gosh. That's one of the best stuffed clams I've ever had. I think it is. This is my favorite one. The flavors in this are awesome. It's not your normal. Normally in these you get that that mayo-y like seafood mix. That's not that. This thing is delicious. I do love spinach, and this stuff looks amazing. This is really good. That is really delicious. Normally, you get a spinach and cheese, and it's like just overly creamy. This is like a perfect mix of cream, spinach, and cheese on top. I give that one actually an A+. All right, like I said, I got another one of these ribs because they were so good. See if it lives up to the hype again. Yep. Still amazing. Wow. Their barbecue sauce that they put on these ribs is like my favorite ever. Best ribs in the Southeast PA area. Hands down. If you're looking for some good ribs, come here. Alright, let's move on to that rice and the meifun. They both look awesome. The seasonings and the taste of the hibachi rice, everything you would want from hibachi rice. Even has some egg in it. Alright, let's try this meifun. Vegetable meifun. I'm typically pro lo mein over meifun, but this is really good. That works. I got almost all of it. Alright, let's go up for another plate. 19 minutes in as well.
Got some amazing looking things. What's trying a Chinese buffet without trying their pizza? So let's try this out. See what it's like. It's got 2 different types of cheeses. Looks like it's got mozzarella and cheddar. It is nice and saucy. You know I like saucy pizza. I give this the best Chinese food buffet pizza in the area. Let's move on to these grilled potatoes. Your typical grilled potato. Let's try these mashed potatoes. This is another thing that Chinese buffet, mashed potatoes, really? Well, gotta try it. I'm not always the best to judge whether it's boxed or fresh. I'm at a 60-40, I'm not sure. I think these might be real. Either way, they are delicious and I like them. Chinese green beans. Let's see how these are. I don't know if they were labeled garlic. They might just be normal beans because I didn't taste the garlic. So if they're not garlic, they're still great, but I wish they were garlic. All right, let's try some of this lo mein. Vegetable lo mein. Very, very, very good lo mein. One of the best lo meins I've had in a while. All right, guys, let's try this General Tso's chicken. You guys know how much I love General Tso's chicken. That is really good. The sauce is really good, and it just has that slight spiciness to it. So even if you don't like hot stuff, you will still like this. General Tso's chicken, slightly above an A, almost an A+. Really good. All right, let's try this coconut shrimp or mayonnaise shrimp. That's definitely the best I've had of that. This stuff is amazing. I have not had one bad thing here yet. This is amazing. Chicken and broccoli. I don't get chicken and broccoli a lot. I usually just take the broccoli out, but that was really good. The sauce on the chicken was a nice, it's like a brown sauce. Really good. Let's try this honey pepper chicken. I'd say an A-. Last thing on the plate, can you guess? Sesame chicken. Let's try this. I normally get General Tso's, but I have to try this because everything has been so good. That does not disappoint either. This is literally just how I remember it. Alright. I'm back with plate number 4. I got some awesome stuff. Got a bunch of fried stuff. Went with another ear of corn, crispy pork tenderloin, fried banana, crab rangoon, boneless ribs, chicken on a stick, spring roll, egg roll, fried donut, and one of my all-time favorites, fantail shrimp. What should I start with? I'm gonna try this crispy pork tenderloin. I don't think I've ever had this on a Chinese buffet. That's teeter-tottering between a B+ and an A-, but I'm gonna give it an A- because you don't typically have something like this on a Chinese buffet. Let's try the crab rangoon. They're a lot smaller and thinner, but I have a feeling that they're gonna be delicious. I don't think this is a good fair review of these. I don't think these are fresh. The cheese isn't super creamy, it's kind of on the harder side, but the inside does taste good. It has a really good taste. I think it's spinach and cheese. It is delicious. Maybe a B+ just because it's not fresh, but if it was fresh, I'm sure that would be an A+. Let's try these boneless spare ribs. I haven't had a good boneless spare rib in a long time. These are very delicious. The sauce is good, and they are not fatty whatsoever. Let's try the chicken on a stick, sometimes called teriyaki chicken. That's really good, but I'm gonna give it a B+. That's just based on my preferences for a chicken on a stick.
I like more of the red flavored one, like the red sauced ones. Let's try a spring roll. I'm not usually a huge fan of spring rolls, but these are awesome. Let's see how the egg roll is. That egg roll has so much flavor. Probably one of the top 3 egg rolls I've had all year. And the flavors in here are phenomenal. That is an A+ for a buffet egg roll. So good. You guys should know by now that I love fantail shrimp. Let's see how they are. Guess what? This fantail shrimp is delightful. I enjoy it a lot. The breading is good, and it's a good amount of shrimp. Excellent. I give that an A. Have you guys ever had a fried banana? If you haven't, they are absolutely delicious. Typical fried banana, I give it an A. Another one of these pieces of corn, and then I'll go on to the donut. Now this one was not out of the seafood boil. This one was just in a tray with just corn. Still delicious, and I still like it. It's good corn, but I will say the ones that are in the seafood boil are much better. Definitely grab those. They have just you get that slight seafood taste to it. All right, let's end this plate with a Chinese donut. Delightful. That's a very good Chinese donut. That was another amazing plate. Let's go up and get some more. All right, let's go up and see what else I missed on the buffet, and then maybe grab some sushi. I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is my last plate I'm gonna get before I try some sushi. All right, so we've got some more fried fish, some more mac and cheese, because those were delicious. I got some pineapple chicken. I got some peanut chicken, which somehow I missed the first few times. I got ribeye, which sounds delicious. And then I got an apple, I think it was called an apple turnover. And of course, a peel shrimp. I don't normally do peel shrimp, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. All right. Let's give this shrimp a try. Nice fresh shrimp though. Let's try this ribeye, because this looks absolutely phenomenal. Let's hope it tastes that way. Oh my God. That is melt in your mouth. And the flavor on that ribeye is on point. That's definitely an A+. So if you're here, definitely swing by and get that ribeye, the ribs, and the seafood boil. All those are great. All right, let's try this peanut chicken. It's got a really good sauce, and you do taste the peanut. For what this is, I give it an A, but to hit that A+, personally, it's a preference. I like it when it's got more of that peanut butter feel to it. That's just preference. I love this. I'm a huge chicken fan, and they have any kind of chicken you want up there. You name it, it's up there. Let's try the pineapple chicken. That is really good. I've never had pineapple chicken before. It reminds me of orange chicken. If you're up for something new, definitely swing by and try that pineapple chicken. I give that an A. You all know how much I love that fish, that fried fish. Still just as juicy. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but it is delicious. Still delicious. You cannot go wrong with that mac and cheese here. If you're a mac and cheese fan, you're not going to be disappointed with that. All right, let's try this apple turnover. Very good. The apples in here are very flavorful. I tasted the apple. And that's what it should be. When you call something apple something, you should taste apple, and that's what this is. I give that a solid A. Let's go get some sushi, guys. Alright guys, they had so many different types of sushi up there. I literally couldn't fit them all on my plate. Got them all but maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what they're all called, but I will try them and let you know how they are. This one's got fish, avocado, and cream cheese. That one has a lot of different things in it. That's got a lot of flavor. I recommend that one. Here's another one. Oh, this one looks like it's got some spicy tuna in it. That's a huge piece. That's really good. This is the higher class of sushi that's on a buffet. Buffet sushi can range a lot. This is on the higher side. Ooh, look at that. That looks delicious. I love that sushi and avocado go great together. A lot of these are A+, and the rest are just A. With some spicy sauce on top. That one's very flavorful. All right. That's good. Very, very good. And the last one is the shrimp. Plate number 4 down. I know I didn't get any soups. I might try a soup. I might try the egg drop soup, and then I'm gonna hit the salad and dessert bar, and then you know I'm gonna end with ice cream. They have hard serve and soft serve. Alright guys, I am back with some egg drop soup, some fruit, and some desserts. Let's first start with this egg drop soup. Have you ever had egg drop soup? Tastes good. Some people might have an issue with the texture. I highly recommend this. Alright, so let's move on to some fruit. These are called lychees. They're like a Chinese cherry. It's a tropical fruit native to China. So let's give it a try. They're very refreshing. Not overly sweet. Let's see how good the cantaloupe is. Cantaloupe can be hit or miss. Wow, cantaloupe is really good. Honeydew? The piece of honeydew I had was just okay. There might have been other ones and I grabbed a bad one, but the cantaloupe was definitely A+. Some of the best cantaloupe I've had in a while. Here's a slice of pineapple. Nice, fresh, flavorful pineapple. Try the watermelon. Watermelon's good too. I think I'm gonna try this. I think it's like an eclair. That was really good. Let's try this cream puff. Pretty good cream puff. I'd say B+. Almond cookies? Let's give this a try. Can't go wrong with one of those cookies. They're so good. Alright. We got 2 pieces of cake. Let's try the cake first. Typically, I don't like these cakes that I get at a Chinese buffet. I definitely recommend this one. Definitely try this one. Alright, let's try this.
Now this has a really good taste, but it's more on the drier side like I was talking about. So the other one I give an A+, this one I give like an A-, because the taste is really good. Let's finish these puddings off. Tapioca and chocolate. My favorite was the chocolate, of course. Can't go wrong with chocolate pudding. Alright guys, before I get too full, I'm going to move on to some ice cream, because you guys know how much I love ice cream. Alright guys, I am back with some awesome ice cream. I've got some green tea ice cream, some strawberry ice cream, that goes out to the Goat Kid. Got some cookie dough, I've got some mint chocolate chip, and I've got some cookies and cream. Some of my all-time favorite ice creams here. I'm gonna start with the green tea, since that is like a classic Chinese flavor. It's very refreshing. It's not super sweet. So if you're in the mood for something cool and refreshing, but you don't want that added like sweetness, go for that green tea ice cream. I definitely recommend that. Alright, let's move on to the cookies and cream. Such a classic flavor. Definitely a lot of cookie pieces in it. It's been a while since I've had mint chocolate chip. Let me give this a try. That's good. It's been so long since I've had mint chocolate chip. Very creamy. Cookie dough. Cookie dough is not usually one of the flavors I choose. It's pretty low on my list of ice cream flavors, but I thought I would give it a shot since it's been so long. The pieces of cookie dough are actually a nice, a really nice change. I'm glad I chose that. Let's finish with the Goat Kid's favorite, strawberry. That is a very good strawberry. Very sweet. If you're ready for some sweet ice cream, definitely choose that strawberry. Alright, now, this is like a mix of all the flavors. This is going to be interesting. Wow. That was like when you go to the soda machine and you try a little bit of every soda. That's what that was like. That was crazy. Alright guys, got 6 more minutes left. I have one more surprise for you guys. If you've watched my last video here, you might know what's coming up. Alright guys, there you have it. The big ice cream cone. Who doesn't want a huge, massive ice cream cone? The best thing about this buffet is they have hard serve ice cream and soft serve. They have both. I got vanilla on top, and in the cone, I got twist. Because you always just gotta get a little bit of that twist. Two minutes to finish this. Alright, it's mostly just the cake cone. It's so cold. Alright, last bite. There you have it guys, just over 2 hours spent here at Teppanyaki Grill and Sushi Buffet. Oh my goodness, this definitely has not changed since the last time I came here. I definitely recommend this place. This is an A+ buffet, definitely top tier. You cannot go wrong at this buffet. So much amazing seafood. If you're looking for seafood, this is the buffet for you. You gotta swing by and try this. Everything on the buffet has been amazing. There's things that have been A+, there's things that have been A, and nothing disappointed. Sushi was amazing. What are you doing? You guys gotta come here. If you're in the Eastern PA, Phillipsburg, New Jersey area, definitely swing by Teppanyaki Grill and Sushi Buffet. Tell them Josh the Goat sent you and enjoy an amazing dinner. You are going to love it. I promise you that. Get some seafood, get some shrimp alfredo, get some chicken, peanut chicken, General Tso's, get some sushi, get some fruit, get some ice cream. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. The goat is out. Everything's been so amazing, just how I remember it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.